Hey there, I'm Mike, a certified personal trainer and fitness coach, and today I'm going to show you something that most people completely overlook when it comes to losing fat and improving their stamina, especially in the bedroom. Talking about the first thing you put in your body every morning. Yeah, your morning meal. Believe it or not, what you eat right after waking up can either kickstart your metabolism like a fat-burning furnace, or slow it down to a crawl. Now I know that might sound dramatic, but think about it. Your body has just spent 7 to 8 hours fasting. What you feed it now decides your energy, your performance, your focus, and yes, even your confidence when it matters most. I'm going to walk you through 5 simple foods that can help you burn body fat throughout the day and seriously upgrade your performance, physically and mentally. But here's the deal, I'm not just listing foods. I'll explain how each one works, why it's effective, and how you can use it in real life. Plus, I've got a bonus tip waiting at the end that you'll definitely want to hear. So stick around, this could change your mornings forever. Let me ask you something. Have you ever skipped breakfast and felt tired, sluggish, or even a little moody the rest of the day? Or maybe you grabbed something quick and sugary and then crashed an hour later. That's not just coincidence, that's your body reacting to what you give it first thing in the morning. See, your morning diet sets the tone for your entire day. It's like lighting a fire. If you use the right fuel, it burns strong, clean, and steady. But if you use garbage fuel, the fire struggles, and so do you. When you wake up, your metabolism is like a car engine waiting to be turned on. The right foods can jumpstart that engine, get your body into fat-burning mode, and keep your energy stable. And here's where it gets even more interesting. A good morning meal can also impact blood flow, hormone levels, and stamina. That's why some foods help not just with weight loss, but with performance in every area of life. Now, most people make the mistake of eating foods that cause spikes in insulin, or they load up on carbs without protein or healthy fats. That's why they feel hungry again an hour later, or struggle with belly fat no matter how much they work out. But don't worry, you're about to learn 5 powerful foods that work with your body, not against it. Let's start with the first one, and trust me, you've probably had it before, just not like this. Alright, food number 1, eggs. Yeah, simple, right? But don't underestimate them. Eggs are one of the most powerful morning foods you can eat if your goal is to burn fat and increase stamina, especially the kind of stamina that matters behind closed doors. Here's why. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients like B vitamins and choline. That combination does a few things. First, it keeps you full for hours. No cravings, no energy crashes, no mid-morning junk food attacks. Second, that protein helps preserve lean muscle mass while your body burns fat, which is exactly what you want when trying to get lean and stay strong. Now let's talk about testosterone. Yeah, the hormone that's linked to strength, fat burning, and yes, sexual performance. Your body needs healthy dietary fat and cholesterol to produce it naturally. And guess what? Whole eggs, not just the whites, are an excellent source of exactly that. So if you've been throwing out the yolks, stop. You're tossing away the best part. Let me give you a quick tip. Scrambled eggs with a bit of olive oil or grass-fed butter. Perfect. Or go for boiled eggs if you're in a rush. Just avoid loading them with cheese, processed meats, or white bread. Those cancel out the benefits. Have you ever noticed that? When you start your day with something solid like eggs, your entire energy feels different. You feel more focused, more in control, more alive. That's not just in your head, that's biology. And guess what? The next food is even better when paired with eggs, and most people totally ignore it. I'll tell you what it is, right after this food. Number 2, oats. Not the sugary instant kind that comes in a colorful packet, but real, whole rolled oats. When you combine eggs with oats in the morning, you're creating a powerful synergy that fuels fat loss, boosts energy, and improves overall performance, including in the bedroom. Oats are rich in complex carbohydrates and soluble fiber, especially something called beta-glucan. This fiber slows down digestion, keeps your blood sugar stable, and helps you feel fuller for longer. No sugar spikes, no crashes, just clean, steady energy for hours. That's exactly what your body needs to stay in fat-burning mode. Now here's where it gets interesting. Oats also support heart health by lowering LDL cholesterol, the bad kind. And better heart health means better blood flow. You know what that means, right? Improved circulation isn't just good for workouts. It's essential for stamina and sexual performance too. Blood flow is everything. You can make oats in lots of ways. Overnight oats with almond milk, a hot bowl with cinnamon and a handful of berries, or even add a scoop of protein powder to supercharge it. Keep it clean. Avoid loading it with sugar, syrup, or processed toppings. Let me ask you, how often do you actually feel full and energized after breakfast? Because when you start your day with oats and eggs, you don't just feel full, you feel fueled. That's the difference between eating to survive and eating to perform. And speaking of performance, the third food on our list might surprise you. It's sweet, it's soft, and it's one of the most misunderstood fruits out there. Stick. With me, you're about to see it in a whole new light. Food number 3. Bananas. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Aren't bananas full of sugar? Shouldn't I avoid them if I'm trying to lose fat? The truth is, bananas are one of the most underrated superfoods when it comes to morning energy, workout fuel, and yes, even bedroom performance. Let me explain. Bananas are loaded with potassium, a mineral that plays a huge role in managing blood pressure, muscle contraction, and nerve function. Ever had muscle cramps during a workout or felt weak halfway through a run? That's often a potassium issue, and in the bedroom. Better blood pressure and muscle control equals better performance. Now, here's the cool part. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which supports the production of testosterone and dopamine, two major players in your mood, motivation, and stamina. A banana in the morning can actually help you feel more focused, more confident, and more in control throughout the day. Plus, they're naturally sweet and pair perfectly with oats or a protein shake. You don't need syrup, sugar, or energy drinks when you've got something this natural, clean, and powerful. One banana, especially in the morning, is not going to make you fat. In fact, it can help you lose fat by keeping cravings away and supporting better workouts. Here's a quick idea. Slice a banana over your oats, or blend it with unsweetened almond milk and a scoop of protein powder. Simple, fast, and effective. Let me ask you this. When's the last time you actually enjoyed your breakfast and felt great afterward? That's what these foods are doing, changing not just your body, but your mindset. And now, food number 4. This one's a game changer for hormones, fat burning, and male vitality. Ready for it? Let's keep going. Food number 4. Almonds. These tiny powerhouses are packed with nutrients that directly support fat loss, hormone balance, and stamina. And yet, most people either forget about them or eat them the wrong way. But when you add almonds to your morning routine, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to start burning fat and boosting performance from the inside out. Let's break it down. Almonds are rich in healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats. These fats help your body produce testosterone, the key hormone responsible for muscle growth, fat burning, and yes, sexual performance. Low testosterone, low energy, poor recovery, and zero motivation. But with the right fuel, like almonds, you give your body what it needs to stay sharp and strong. They're also loaded with vitamin E, magnesium, and antioxidants that support blood flow and muscle function. Just 8 to 10 almonds in the morning can help stabilize your blood sugar, reduce cravings, and keep your energy smooth and steady. That means fewer crashes, better workouts, and longer-lasting stamina in and out of the gym. Now, here's a quick tip. Soak your almonds overnight. Why? Soaking makes them easier to digest and increases nutrient absorption. Plus, they taste even better, soft, creamy, and satisfying. Throw them into your oats, eat them with a boiled egg, or just grab a handful before your workout. Have you ever had that mid-morning crash where your brain fogs up and your energy disappears? Almonds can prevent that. They keep your brain sharp, your body fueled, and your hormones balanced. And now, the 5th food, the one I teased earlier. This one brings it all together. It's sweet, satisfying, and supports fat loss and bedroom power at the same time. You're going to love this. Food number 5, dark chocolate. Yeah, you heard that right. Real high-quality dark chocolate in the morning can actually help you burn fat and boost your bedroom performance. Sounds too good to be true. But, me explain. Dark chocolate, we're talking 70% cacao or higher, is rich in antioxidants called flavonoids. These improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and support heart health. And guess what better blood flow means? Better oxygen delivery. 2. Your muscles, better brain function, and enhanced performance where it counts most in the gym and the bedroom. It also contains compounds that increase serotonin and dopamine, the feel-good chemicals in your brain, that helps reduce stress, elevate your mood, and boost motivation. And let's be honest, when you're feeling good mentally, everything else gets better too. Now, don't go eating a whole bar, just a small square, maybe 10 to 15 grams. With your morning oats or a banana is enough to give you the benefits without loading your body with excess calories. It satisfies your sweet craving, stabilizes your mood, and supports your goals. And as promised, here's the surprise tip. Hydration. It sounds basic, but it's everything. Start your day with a big glass of water, preferably warm with lemon. Why? Because overnight, your body gets dehydrated. That slows metabolism, reduces energy, and kills focus. Rehydrating first thing helps digestion, boosts fat burning, and improves blood circulation, which, as you now know, ties directly into performance. So imagine this: eggs, oats, banana, almonds, a piece of dark chocolate, and a glass of lemon water. That's not just breakfast, that's a full body upgrade. Now that you've got the 5 foods down, let's talk about the mistakes people make that actually cancel out all these benefits and how to avoid them now. Before you go island on these 5 foods, let's talk about what not to do. Because even the best foods can't help you if you're making the wrong moves around them. Mistake number 1, overeating. Just because these foods are healthy doesn't mean you can eat unlimited amounts. Portion control still matters. Remember, fat loss comes down to being in a calorie deficit. These foods help support that, but they don't override the basic rules of nutrition. Mistake number 2, combining them with junk. Don't pair your eggs with white toast and processed sausages. Don't dump sugar into your oats, and don't melt your dark chocolate on a pile of pancakes. Keep it clean and simple. Whole foods work best when they're not fighting against processed ones. Mistake number 3, inconsistency. You can't eat right one day and expect magic. Your body responds to consistency, not perfection. These foods need to become part of your daily routine. The more consistent you are, the faster you'll see results in your energy, your focus, your physique, and yes, your performance. Now, let's bring it all together. I'll give you a quick recap of all 5 foods and the key idea behind why each one works. Alright, quick recap. Number 1, eggs. Clean protein, hormone support, and all-day fullness. Number 2, oats. Complex carbs, steady energy, and heart health. Number 3, bananas, potassium, mood boost, and natural fuel. Number 4, almonds, healthy fats, testosterone support, and mental sharpness. And number 5, dark chocolate, antioxidants, blood flow, and sweet satisfaction without guilt. Mix these into your morning routine and you're not just eating better, you're performing better, thinking sharper, and living stronger. Remember, real results come from real habits. Now, let's wrap this up with some final advice and a message you don't want to miss. Let me leave you with this. You don't need to follow some extreme diet, starve yourself, or live in the gym to start burning fat and performing better. What you need is consistency, smart choices, and a mindset that says, I take care of my body because I respect my life. These 5 morning foods are more than just ingredients. They're tools. Tools to build the body, the energy, and the confidence you deserve. But it only works if you actually do it. So tomorrow morning, don't skip breakfast. Don't reach for cereal or sugary coffee. Choose one of these foods, or better yet, build a full meal with them. It takes 5 minutes and it can shift the direction of your entire day. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 foods are you already using? Which one are you most excited to try? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if this video gave you value, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs a boost in their mornings, and maybe a little boost in the bedroom too. Thanks for spending this time with me. Remember, your body is capable of amazing things when you fuel it right. I'm Mike, and I'll see you in the next one. Stronger, sharper, and more unstoppable than ever. Take care, and go dominate your day.